What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Moxy Approved. So Suge Knight went on News Nation and gave an interview. He's been doing a lot of interviews from jail this last year. This one in particular stood out to me for several reasons.
First of all, you got to start with at the top. You starting with the top. Clyde Davis, Russell Simmons, Andre Arell, Jimmy Iovine. Even if you take Jimmy Iovine.
So they brought him on News Nation to particularly talk about Sean Combs' recent indictment. And he went a step further. He shed more light. Suge Knight, if you check between him and Puffy early on, as much as it seemed like they were enemies, they had a lot of mutual friends. That's how they were able to have such a brutal war between the two. They actually had crews intermingled during that time.
There was a guy that was there that worked the street team. I believe his name was Anthony Bell. And he, if y'all know anything about street team guys, they work independent contractors. So they work for different labels. I don't know how Suge found out that Anthony Bell, who works for Puffy real close for Bad Boy Street Team, was at the party. So they went and took Anthony Bell upstairs, and that's where you always call Suge the P guy, where the incident where y'all heard about Suge forcing the guy to drink piss. So Anthony Bell was the gentleman that was taken upstairs, and they were like, hey, where Puffy Mama live at? We hear Mama got a house out here, or Puffy got a location out here.
Well, he said some shocking stuff about what Puffy may know and the stuff that he has.
Why should they believe you about what you think and feel about Sean Diddy Combs and any allegations against him, given your history of animosity with him?
Well, first of all, I'm not calling you or nobody else getting nobody to believe anything regarding him. Like I said, I always say, me personally, I don't jump up and down and cheer for no black man going to prison or any other man, any other human being going to prison. Because people think...
When you go and listen to this interview, his main topic, though, wasn't actually Puffy. It was the higher ups. It was the people above him.
Puffy didn't react or get where he got or doing those things or those allegations by himself. He was taught from people before him, and he did it to the younger people after him. And we can talk all day and say...
I personally find that definitely to have some truth to it, because the word out is that Puffy doesn't want to eat because he's afraid of being poisoned.
And now we're getting reports that Diddy isn't eating while in jail. And it could be because he thinks someone's trying to poison his food.
But the main thing that he said on this interview that I was kind of shocked to hear is that he pretty much confirms these celebrities, but the main word, I don't want to paraphrase him incorrectly, the main word he used was, these preachers are on tape.
And we can talk all day and say what's true and what's not true. But the true part about it is videos, conversations, and people can see what they've done. But for it, have you ever been to any Puffy parties?
No.
You sure they had a long time to think about it, but if you haven't been in those butt-naked parties, even some of the preachers been in those parties, and they wasn't on their knees praying for God. See, they was praying for somebody to have come real quick or something, but I wasn't there, but there's proof of it. But at the same time, everybody want to look around and act like something going on that wasn't right. It's the facts of life in the industry, not for the people who don't get in. So, everybody, you gotta look at it like this.
Now, me personally, you notice I'm talking a certain type of way. I'm gonna say who I think it is because this entity has falsely striked my page 6-7 times. So to me, it seems like this faction, in my opinion, is hiding something. Like, this is a lot. It seems like they're hiding something. I know you see the images I have on the screen now, so no need to hold back. TD Jakes. I don't know what other preacher was mentioned along with P. Diddy in this whole situation. I know TD Jakes' name was mentioned with this situation. We haven't seen any evidence up until this point, but I'm gonna believe Suge Knight over any of these other people that's like, oh, these tapes. I'm not really in that gossip or no tea or nothing like that, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I am highly interested in who's on some of these tapes. Just like I know a lot of you are interested, and that's why you even watching this video. And I'm definitely gonna cover on this page because just saying the name, look what they tried to do. They tried to take my whole YouTube page away. Suge Knight is not the only one confirming these tapes. Jason Lee also confirmed, well, Jason Lee confirmed the people that's been to Diddy's house.
You know, a lot of these celebrities, every single celebrity in the culture has been to Diddy's house, which means they've gone through all his phones, text messages.
We don't know about them being on the tape. From what Suge said, he said a preacher. They're on these tapes. This whole Diddy situation is causing all kinds of celebrities to get ran up on. They pulling up on all kinds of celebrities, man. Reginald Vell Johnson. Y'all remember Carl Winslow?
That a chop rocks that make your father cop like Carl Winslow.
Hey, Mr. Vell Johnson, how you doing, sir? How you doing? Hey, do you have any response to this bizarre story that's circulating about you and Diddy? Some guy named Loose Cannon told this story about you and all bullshit.
Man, yo, they pulling up on that guy outside of rehearsal.
What's your message to those who are talking about it and actually think, what's your message to him, Loose Cannon?
Man, y'all leave that old man alone, man. I'm just gonna say, maybe this is more for me than for you watching this because I'm one of those people that came from Hollywood. I didn't get everything I wanted out of Hollywood because of the choices that I made. And I don't think that they were the wrong choice. I'm just gonna say that I'm kind of excited because this is probably gonna lead to a change in Hollywood. I mean, in my opinion, I think people are going to be afraid to try to put other people through the stuff that they try to put me through and other people through. See, you've never heard me talk on this page about being a victim because I'm not. I saw what was being offered. I didn't want it. So, okay, Moxy, you don't want it. You don't get what we have for you. So it's a lot of things that I wanted to do in Hollywood I never got a chance to do. But I'm kind of looking forward to these days because this lets me know that I definitely made the right choice. And those people that made the other choices, it's looking like for years to come, they're gonna be having to look over their shoulders, see if they got exposed on something.
We passed the test. I said, we haven't did the test. One dude said, well, don't say that in front of Mr. Knight because he's gonna take it offensive and hurt somebody. I said, well, whatever it is, I probably will take it offensive when somebody will get their ass whooped. They used to have these guys, they used to call it the boiled egg test. They could take a boiled egg, a raw boiled egg, and have those guys put their pants down and bend over and they stick it. The eggs break, they say they're not ready yet. They ain't put enough work in. This is Hollywood.
But you let me know how you feel about this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm rather excited because look, man, you do certain stuff, there's consequences to pay. And a lot of these people, you know, they took these little oaths and went to these little parties thinking that people was never gonna find out. And they've gotten the benefits of what Hollywood has had to offer while keeping their image a certain type of way. Well, looks like a lot of that's about to change. But you let me know how you feel about that in the comment section. Y'all know how we like to end our videos over here at Moxy Approved with that water. I see y'all here next time on Moxy Approved. Damn.